cutting back to the upper house of the parliament where Mallikarjun Kharge is speaking.
But China has brazenly transgressed into our territory since April 2020. The illegal and unprovoked Chinese transgressions upon Y Junction in Dipiang Plains continues till date. Similar is the state of Chinese transgressions into Gogra and Hot Springs area in eastern Ladakh. Not only this, Chinese built up next to Pangong Lake area, including building of PLAs, divisional headquarters, army garrisons, weapon shelters for artillery, anti-aircraft guns and armored carriers is being continuously ignored by our government. Government also remains oblivious to the Chinese construction of a new radom and too high Pangong bridge, also with decks on both sides, facilitating easy movement of Chinese troops has also been brushed aside. Despite demand to ensure status quo as April 2020, China has refused to vacate. No, एक मिनट सुनिए. You know, since back.
Finish in 1 minute.
To vacate our territory and has been deliberately taking shelter beyond the statement of our Prime Minister dated 20th June 2020, saying that no one has entered into our territory. Even the ongoing talks with the Chinese.
The notice is with Honorable Chairman. He will decide.
No, this is the notice. I am reading the content of notice. I am reading the content of notice so that it should go in the spot, and I want to reply according to that.
माननीय लोग भी आपने पूरी नोटिस पढ़ ली है.
No one has entered into our territory.
Please, the notice is under consideration of Honorable Chairman. He will decide. Please, माननीय.
Deputy Chairman, sir.
Please.
While Deputy Chairman, sir.
Please.
The Honorable
Defense
Minister Shri
Mani
Rajnath is slated
you have
to
already
make a statement
explained
regarding the
आपने
Yangtze
बता दिया
incident.
पूरा. It's under माननीय एलओपी आपने अपने नोटिस का कंटेंट आपने अपने नोटिस का कंटेंट बता लिया. प्लीज
Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir.
माननीय एलओपी को प्लीज प्लीज
The Honorable Defense Minister.
आपने अपनी पूरी नोटिस बता ली. अब आपने अपनी पूरी नोटिस बता ली. प्लीज माननीय एलओपी को बोलने का पूरा मैंने मौका दिया. उन्होंने अपनी नोटिस बताई. प्लीज अपने सीट्स ले.
Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir.
प्लीज
The Honorable Defense Minister Shri Rajnath Singh ji is slated to make a statement regarding the Yangtze incident in Tawang sector in Arunachal Pradesh on 9 December at 2 p.m. today. Looking at the gravity of the situation and the request made by the opposition also, I would urge the chair to allow the Honorable Defense Minister to make the statement at 12:30 p.m. instead of 2 p.m. so that the issue can be placed before the House even by in the middle of question hour. So kindly allow the Defense Minister to make the statement and he will give all the information that is sought for by the opposition.
प्लीज एक मिनट नाजिर साहब आप बैठ जाए. प्लीज मैडम प्लीज बैठ जाए. प्लीज एक मिनट. माननीय प्रमोद जी, माननीय लीडर ऑफ द हाउस ने कहा कि 12:30 बजे माननीय रक्षा मंत्री जी बयान देंगे इस विषय पर. माननीय एलओपी साहब ने अपनी नोटिस पढ़ी. आप 12:30 बजे क्वेश्चन आवर के बीच में माननीय रक्षा मंत्री का बयान सुने. ये संवेदनशील मामला है, देश के हित से जुड़ा. आप सब लोग उसी की बात कर रहे हैं. माननीय रक्षा मंत्री जी को सुन ले आप. जो माननीय एलओपी साहब की चिंता है, माननीय एलओपी साहब की जो चिंता है, जो सवाल उठा उस पर ही माननीय रक्षा मंत्री जी बोलने के लिए आ रहे हैं. 12:30 बजे उनके बयान सुनने का धैर्य कम से कम रखिए. प्लीज प्लीज 12:30 बजे माननीय रक्षा मंत्री जी इस विषय पर बयान देंगे। पेपर्स टू बी लेड ऑन द टेबल। राव इंद्रजीत सिंह
Deputy Chairman, sir,
प्लीज 12:30 बजे
I
बयान होगा।
rise to lay on the table of the
12:30
House
बजे बयान होगा।
papers mentioned against my name
जी।
as serial number 1 in today's revised list of business.
12:30 बजे माननीय रक्षा मंत्री बयान देंगे, प्लीज। राव इंद्रजीत सिंह, पेपर स्लेट। श्री किशन पाल।
So the Tawang skirmish rocking the parliament, both the houses, the upper house and the lower house of the parliament. Opposition all set to corner the government over it. We have just heard Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, also the leader of opposition, present that motion in the Rajya Sabha. And we also are getting to know that Defence Minister Rajnath Singh is going to be addressing the Rajya Sabha at about 12:30 p.m. And 12 is when he addresses the Lok Sabha, which at the moment has been adjourned till noon. My colleague Arunima joins us for more. Arunima, of course, the opposition is up in arms from what they've learnt at what happened in Yangtze in eastern Tawang. And this is something that is the line that the opposition has chosen to take ever since the Galwan clashes were also reported 2 years back.
Both in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, the opposition is taking a very aggressive posture. Lok Sabha, because of them refusing to allow any question and answers, question hour has been adjourned. And in Rajya Sabha also, Mallikarjun Kharge took the lead in demanding answers of the government, making the charge that the truth is not being shared, even though Parliament is in session. The truth is not being shared with the parliamentarians. They are representatives of the people. So which Piyush Goyal in Rajya Sabha and Prahlad Joshi in Lok Sabha assured that statement will be made by Raksha Mantri at 12 o'clock. Raksha Mantri will speak in Lok Sabha, and at 12:30 in the middle of the Rajya Sabha question hour, he will address the senior members of the upper house. And post that, the chairperson in Rajya Sabha and speaker in Lok Sabha have assured that if opposition has any further clarifications, questions, they will be given a chance to ask that. But any adjournment notice, all those short duration discussion notices that were given, those have not been allowed for now.
All right, Arunima, thank you so much. Taking this across to my colleague Abhishek Jha, who also joins us on the broadcast. Abhishek, interestingly, this is the year where India has assumed presidency of the G20, which has all the world's leading economies in attendance, including China. While that happens, the Prime Minister has met with Xi Jinping in Bali, exchanged pleasantries. However, no substantive talks really happened. But the tensions along this 3,000-kilometer line of actual control continues.
So, actually, why no formal talks happened between Prime Minister Modi and Xi Jinping? The reason was obviously the Galwan clash, and in the last 2.5 years, there has not been any strong desire from the Chinese side to bring the relation back to the normalcy, because External Affairs Minister Jaishankar has time and again said that until and unless situation goes back to the pre-Galwan level, that is April 2020, the bilateral ties, the other verticals of bilateral ties, trade, diplomacy, people-to-people engagement cannot be normal. And in that context, Prime Minister also tried to have that small and brief handshake with Chinese President Xi Jinping, because India is hosting next G20 and also Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit next year, and in that Chinese President being a member will have to be invited, and he will come to India. He may visit India. So in that context, it would have been a little awkward if Prime Minister Modi and Xi Jinping couldn't even talk. Prime Minister did his gesture, but the Chinese gesture that we are seeing...
Abhishek, I'm really sorry, cutting across to the Parliament once again, where Piyush Goyal is speaking.
अभी पार्लियामेंट शुरू होने के पश्चात लोकसभा में क्वेश्चन आवर के बाद 12 बजे माननीय रक्षा मंत्री श्री राजनाथ सिंह जी वर्तमान स्थिति पर अपना एक वक्तव्य देंगे, और उसके बाद लगभग 12:30 बजे हम माननीय चेयरमैन से अनुरोध करेंगे कि वो राज्यसभा में भी अपना स्टेटमेंट दे सके आज की वर्तमान स्थिति पर। धन्यवाद।